Facts First presents. The nanny's gut told her something was very wrong. Then the dad watched the chilling CCTV footage. Help us spread the word about Facts First by clicking that like button. Also be sure to subscribe and click the notification bell so you don't miss our future videos. Many parents don't make enough money on just one income to support their family. If their children aren't in school yet, the parents are going to need to hire a nanny. Most parents ask for references, and then they check those references. Parents want to trust the person they're going to leave their child with. Many nannies handle a variety of tasks, not just babysitting. It includes housework and other daily activities. When the Lee family hired a nanny, they got more than they ever could have imagined. Jonathan Lee and his wife are from Irvine, California. When Mrs. Lee decided to go back to work, they had to hire a nanny for their 3-year-old son. After searching for a while, Mrs. Lee settled on a girl named Jenna Lee Baker. She was highly qualified, and she had excellent references. They had no idea when they hired Jenna what an important part of her family she would end up being. On a summer day in 2017, Jenna was out of the house doing a few of her daily tasks for the family. Like every other day, she took the Lee's son with her. When she got back to the house, something didn't feel right. The little boy ran into the house ahead of Jenna, but then she got a bad feeling, and she ran in the house to get him. She didn't even slip her shoes back on her feet. She just wanted to get herself and the boy out of the house. Just as she grabbed the little boy, she heard footsteps upstairs and began to panic. She ran down the street with the boy to a neighbor's house so that she could call the police. Jenna didn't know how much trouble she and the young boy were in until Jonathan came home from work. He has the interior and exterior of the house wired for closed-circuit television. When Jenna told him what had happened, he rushed home so that he could take a look at the footage to see who was in the house. The nanny's gut told her something was very wrong. As Jonathan had suspected, there was a burglar in his home. First, the burglar walked into the kitchen and he found Mrs. Lee's purse. He emptied it onto the counter to see if there was anything valuable for him to take, but he didn't stop with the purse. He went on to search the entire kitchen, hoping to find cash and other valuables. After finishing in the kitchen, the intruder moved through the rest of the house. He went from room to room looking for anything that he could take. He even checked the Lee's son's playroom for anything worth money there. Jonathan says just seeing the intruder in his son's room was the scariest thing of all. Jonathan saw Jenna and his son return home on the footage. When Jenna and the little boy went into the house, the burglar headed for the stairs. Fortunately, Jenna got out of the house quickly. Seconds after Jenna was seen on film running down the driveway, the intruder ran out the same way. Had Jenna taken only 2 seconds more to get out of the house, she and Jonathan's son could have come face-to-face with the burglar. The intruder first tried to get into the house through a window fitting. When that didn't work, he broke through a glass door. Jonathan couldn't believe how brazen the intruder was by doing this in broad daylight. He says that the entire time he could see the intruder on his cell phone. Jonathan says that he felt completely violated after seeing the intruder in his house. He says his whole sense of security had been torn down. Fortunately, nobody was hurt. Jonathan says it's all thanks to Jenna. He knows that it was Jenna and her quick thinking that kept his son from being harmed that day. Today, Jonathan and his wife refer to Jenna as Super Nanny. Jenna says she only did what she had to do. She says that she loves the Lee's son and she would do anything to keep him safe. While Jonathan describes Jenna as a rock star, she says that she was only doing her job. She protected the little boy. She says that Jonathan and his wife, they've put their trust in her to keep their kids safe, and she takes that very seriously. Jonathan says he's thankful every day for Jenna. Had it been any other nanny, who knows how things may have turned out. Subscribe for more.